the next question is such a powerful question. It's from Amanda, and her question was about a situation where she reconnected with somebody from her past, and she was conscious of the fact that she was creating from her past, meaning she was the same energy, the same expectations, the same kind of choices, patterns. And that is such a powerful question, because if you can master this, and the fact that you're aware of it, by the way, remember, awareness dissolves distortion, and it gives you access to power. So now you can do something different about it. And I know in the moment it felt like, you might feel like, I failed, or like this, like I couldn't do it in the moment, or blah, 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 like why? But here's the thing. So the best analogy that I can think of right now is, not everybody probably was around, motocross racing, but I happened to be for a while. And when they build these dirt tracks for these motorcycles to go through, dirt bikes basically, it's like the soil, the dirt is packed, it's perfect. As they practice and as they go around and make the laps, they create grooves, right? Like actual grooves in the dirt. And it's the most natural, normal thing for that tire to go back into that groove. It's like, it's familiar. So it knows exactly, like it just automatically almost goes into that groove. It's actually really hard, and it will pretty much cause like a crash if you go out of the groove. So that is the same thing. That's what a loop is. It's a pattern of thought that's got you in a cycle of thinking, believing, expecting. And what you do is, because you're aware of it, you have to create a new groove. And that requires to bring a lot of awareness, a lot of presence and consciousness into it, right? So you got to get out ahead of it. That's the tricky part, because once you're in it, it's possible. I'm not saying it's impossible. I've done it. It's totally possible to create a new groove. It requires immense amount of focus, immense concentration, precise focus and concentration, and like a very strong energy behind it, like a very strong desire. And it is a choice. It's a powerful choice. But you can do anything. You can shift anything at any moment. And so in this situation, I recommend that you revise. I recommend that you go back and rewrite and revise to train your body, your nervous system, your emotional body, your mental body, your spiritual body, because you're creating at a high level here, right? So your higher self is in cahoots with this person's higher self, and you guys are coming together to help each other evolve and grow. And so at that level, you're creating this, right? And so it's important to also, like, circumstances don't matter, it's your state of being matters, and that determines what comes next. So you'll know you've changed when the same circumstance comes back around, and instead of getting on the merry-go-round, like, woo, it's got me, and it feels like it's spinning you, right, instead of you spinning it, you'll know you've changed when the circumstance hasn't changed, but how you respond to it has changed. You've evolved, you've taken that higher road. And so I want you to practice that. I want you to practice it like through all the different timelines that you can connect with, so that you can actually teach yourself, like, I know this is what I prefer, and how do I let myself experience that in the now from this perspective. So going through each scenario that's connected to that same pattern, and allowing you to entrain yourself with that new frequency, that new groove, so that you can rewrite that energy. So you can now shift and entrain your vibration to that new pattern, that new thought vibration, that new thought form. And that's what's going to allow you to recognize it sooner, and to also ask your higher self to help you, to give you like support and nudges before that comes across again, so you know how to prepare for it and you know how to respond to it next time. All right, I love you. I hope that was helpful.